All right, welcome back, everybody. All right, so today I am talking about 5 steps to possibly help unify this country back into a more unified sense. These are just my ideas. So I'm no college professor, just a high school substitute. That's all. Anyway, first, the ability to speak freely. We don't have the First Amendment and everything, but what I mean by the ability to speak freely is to listen more than we speak, and also to avoid the practice of shouting people down if they're saying something that we don't necessarily like. Shouting people down, avoiding that practice, and listening more than we speak. Second, the ability to love freely. Anybody can love anybody they want as long as it's a consensual relationship. Everybody's over 18. Cool. Couldn't care less who you sleep with. That's awesome. So I don't want to hear about what you do behind your closed doors. So let's just keep it that way. All right. Um, let's see. To have honest and transparent law enforcement. What I mean by honest and transparent law enforcement is to have no longer profiling, as we see happens on a regular basis. Police profiling, police harassment, and taking it more granular, having law enforcement showing up on people's doorsteps because of what they posted on the internet. No, that's not acceptable. We can't do that in the world we're trying to rebuild. We can't have a rebuilt and unified country when people are self-censoring and afraid to say something because it might offend somebody, hurt somebody's feelings. We got to get way past that. So anyway, that goes along with the having honest and transparent law enforcement. Like, if we had law enforcement actually doing their job, we wouldn't have police showing up because somebody got their feelings hurt on the internet. Let's get past that. All right. To ensure our own country is cared for before resources are sent to another country. To ensure our country is cared for before resources are sent to another country. So, looking around America, Detroit, Michigan, for example, is damn near a third world country. It looks like it was destroyed by a war. If we have Detroit looking the way it does now, why are we sending money to another country? That's ridiculous. We have, a massive homeless problem in America. If we have people living on the streets, $1 should not be going over the border to help anybody else until our problems are cared for first. So, in caring for our own country first, our citizenry, if they can see that our tax dollars are used in earnest to better our country, to make ourselves well before we make anybody else well, that will go a long way in engendering support and unity within the country. And make it illegal to ask for a person's gender, race, ethnicity, religion, etc. on any form or application. That my race, my gender, my ethnicity has nothing to do with me getting a job anywhere. Doesn't matter. Doesn't have anything to do with a loan application. It doesn't have anything to do with anything like that. So it should be illegal to even ask those types of questions on any kind of an application or any kind of a form. The only place where I could see where those types of questions would be actually even applicable are in a hospital or a medical setting where, race and ethnicity and gender actually scientifically matter. So that's the only instance where I could see those would be on any kind of form whatsoever. After that, I don't see how that has anything to do with me getting a loan or a job. So those are the 5 things that I think could help in instilling more national unity and making us more of a united front, united country. What do you guys think? In the comments below, let me know what you guys think would be steps towards, unity, unification, becoming more at one as a country. What do you guys think? Abraham Lincoln said in his 1858 speech, he quoted the Bible. He said, "A house divided cannot stand." And so if we have a divided country, we're going to fall. And as we sit right now, we are headed for the biggest fall ever. So a house divided cannot stand. Abraham Lincoln quoted that from the Bible. Some YouTubers out there say we should not give the opposing point of view a single inch. I defer back to the quote, "A house divided cannot stand." So, if people disagree with what you think, people disagree with your ideals, things like that, that's fine. Our country is full of diversity. That's what we were based on, is diversity. And it's, people are going to say things that you don't like. People are going to say things that make you uncomfortable. That's just fine. Let it roll off your back. Like I said in videos earlier, not every comment requires a response. Just let it go. So yeah, and like I've seen YouTubers out there saying we should not give them 1 inch. Hold their feet to the fire for the comments that they made, and don't give them a single inch. And that's just not going to work. That's not going to heal the country. It's not going to bring us together. And we're going to continue to be divided, and we're going to have a gigantic fall because of that. So can't go there, not at all. We need to be resilient. We need to be forgiving as a country. We need to be understanding. Like I said earlier in this video, listen more than you speak. People out there just yapping, spreading their opinions all day long. Great, that's cool, you have opinions, that's fine. But you need to be doing more listening and trying to understand more than you're talking. And that's what a lot of people are not doing. A lot of people are talking, a lot of people are not listening. So anyway, that's kind of the idea that I've had on my mind today, is in how to bring this country back into more of a unified state. And those are just some of the ideas that I came up with off the top of my mind while at work today. Wrote them down. What do you guys think? Put in the comment section below. Make sure you hit the like button, the subscribe button, and we will see you tomorrow in the next video. You guys have an awesome day. Take care.